So this fight night card right here that's set to take place in Abu Dhabi on the 3rd of August is arguably better than some of the pay-per-view main cards we've gotten this year. The card's headlined by Corey Sandhagen versus Umar Nurmagomedov, and then a title eliminator bout to see who's going to face the winner of Sean O'Malley Merab. Now, I don't know why it's got Umar Nurmagomedov with a 3 beside him here, because the guy is not number 3 in the bantamweight division. The guy is ranked number 10, which he shouldn't even be because he hasn't beat any ranked opponents in the bantamweight division yet. But anyway, yeah, this is a great main event for this card. Let's just see what the co-main event is. Announced yesterday, Nick Diaz making his return to the UFC against Vicente Luque. Now, mixed emotions about this fight, to be honest. Obviously, Nick Diaz is one of the biggest names the UFC have ever had. I mean, the guy is 40 years of age now, and his last fight was in 2021, where he faced Robbie Lawler. He looked dog shit in that fight against Robbie Lawler, let's be honest. That was not a good showing for Nick Diaz. He kind of quit in there, which is what it looked like. And he's going in there against Vicente Luque, who's ranked number 14 in the welterweight division. I'm actually surprised that this fight is taking place at welterweight as well. Now, Vicente Luque, in his last 5 fights, has 2 wins, 3 losses. But all 3 of those losses have came to guys that are ranked in the top 10 of the UFC's welterweight division. So it's not as if he's like fighting scrubs and losing the bums, etc. So yeah, it's just, I get it, Nick Diaz is a big name. I'm surprised they're having him fight in Abu Dhabi, to be honest. I mean, maybe the Middle East now, similar to what they're doing in the boxing, are just giving the UFC a boatload of money now to host bigger events over there. Maybe that's just what it is, I'm not too sure. But yeah, Nick Diaz is going to get beat up here bad. Now, yes, Vicente Luque hasn't looked great in his last few fights, but yeah, Nick Diaz, unfortunately, for his like second comeback fight in the UFC, I think he's going to get beat I think he might get finished in the first round here by Vicente Luque. I'm surprised this fight's even happening, to be honest. It's actually really random. Next up, we have got, which I thought was going to be the co-main event, Marlon Chito Vera versus Deiveson Figueiredo. I made my own video talking about this fight. This is a great fight. I'm really looking forward to this. Now, I think Deiveson Figueiredo is going to be able to get the job done here. And the fact that this now isn't the co-main event means it's definitely not going to be a 5-rounder, which really does benefit Deiveson Figueiredo, which makes me even more confident in that pick. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Like I said, I feel like Deiveson Figueiredo is the more well-rounded fighter. Yes, Chito Vera is tough and he has very good finishing ability. That is one thing you can't take away from the guy. But however, I feel like Deiveson Figueiredo will do a good job in this fight, mixing up his striking and his grappling to win this by decision. And I do feel like he will hurt Chito Vera in spots in this fight. I feel like he has the power to definitely rock him a bit. Yes, I know his power hasn't really translated that great from flyweight up to bantamweight, but I feel like he is going to show his power in this fight and definitely get the win by decision. Like I said, with it being a 3-rounder, I am way more confident, in this pick. Next up, you've got Mackenzie Dern. Yeah, like, we don't care about this fight. No offense. Sorry, but I'm just going to be honest there. And finally, this. No, I don't get this. Quick drink break here. I need a drink. So yeah, I think this is opening up the main card. You've got Tony Ferguson versus Michael Chiesa. Now, I'm kind of surprised they haven't done Tony Ferguson, Nick Diaz, to be honest. But anyway, it is what it is. This is a fight I actually think Tony Ferguson can win. Now, this guy's on like a 7-fight losing streak, I think. I mean, it's kind of getting out of hand now how many losses the guy's had on the trot. But yeah, Chiesa is coming off that loss, obviously, to Kevin Holland, I believe, where he was finished. Now, Tony Ferguson is moving up to the welterweight division. Now, Michael Chiesa, yes, is a good grappler, but his striking is ass. Dog shit, if I'm being honest. And I think Tony Ferguson will have success against Michael Chiesa on the feet. Now, Tony Ferguson has looked shit recently, like real poo, to be honest. But I actually kind of have faith in him that he is going to win this fight here against Michael Chiesa. I'm looking forward to it. This card is stacked. Like I said, it's probably better than some of the pay-per-view main cards we've gotten this year. I'm looking forward to it. Let me know your opinions in the comments below. What do you think about this Abu Dhabi Fight Night card? What do you think of Nick Diaz's return? What do you think about Tony Ferguson's fight against Michael Chiesa? And as always, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. We're on the road to 300 subscribers. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you again in the next one.